see. Tuesday morning. Lawrence, Kansas. Tuesday morning. So you know that means we have a city commission meeting tonight, guys. 5:45 downtown. They start early and they go into a executive session. Stop my phone from ringing here. All right. So we got the agenda here. I'm going to do a little review here because there's one thing in here that I think you guys are all really going to love, especially given all the context of everything that's going on. Swine, you are a dependable visitor, man. How are you doing this morning? All right. So as you saw in the, actually I'm going to hold off on that just a little bit. Let's get a couple more people in here because you guys are really going to love this. We got an agenda tonight. There's not a whole lot happening. There's not a whole lot on this. We're going to start out with approving the agenda and going into an executive session. And I'm going to come back to the proclamations. They're going to do a couple proclamations. I'm going to come back to those because I want to elaborate on one of those. But as we go into the consent agenda, now this is the area where they change things, where you're not able to just pull things off the consent agenda, but they're going to approve the minutes from September 5th. Now keep in mind, that was the minutes from the meeting where they actually went ahead and just approved to go ahead and spend your money. Didn't pay any attention to anything anybody said. Didn't matter that people didn't need this, people didn't want this, but you go ahead and you give money to the developers and then raise our taxes. Cool. City manager is going to execute an additional $200,000 purchase order with Vito's Plumbing, raising the 2023 maximum spending limit to $450,000 for on-call emergency sewer repairs. Looks like E5, we're going to adopt ordinance 10001 to rezone an area at 5200 Wakarusa Drive, multi-dwelling residential. So if you want to live right next to the police station, look like that's going to be right up your alley there. That's E5. So if you want to comment on that and how much you desire to live next to the police station, there you go. E6 on the consent items, they're going to execute an agreement governing the provision of fire services by the City of Lawrence to Grant Township. So the City of Lawrence is covering some township fire. Jack, how you doing this morning? We're just covering the agenda this morning, the agenda for the City Commission meeting tonight. You know, they've got me on this 60-day ban that we're still working on that. Things aren't done there. Things aren't done there. Long way from being done. So on the regular agenda, they're going to receive an update from records management system and code management projects. It's going to be some in-depth stuff. Now these items, each one of these items, if you see it, each one has a link. The agenda item is out there on the city's website. You can go out and you can take a look at the things that they're going to be talking about. City manager is going to do a report talking about police department accreditation, criminal justice coordinating council on traffic stop data for 2022. Traffic stop data might be an interesting one for somebody to dig into because we know that there's some issues with who gets stopped and who gets tickets and who doesn't and things like this. So quickly, I'm going to come back to this proclamation. Our mayor is going to read a proclamation tonight. She's going to declare Constitution Week. And this is what she's going to say. Now, therefore, I, Lisa Larson, Mayor of the City of Lawrence, Kansas, do hereby proclaim the week of September 17th to the 23rd, 2023 as Constitution Week. And with the Betty Washington chapter of the National Society of Daughters of American Revolution, in celebration of Constitution Week, urge all citizens to study the Constitution and reflect on the privilege of being an American with all the rights and responsibilities that that privilege involves. Guys, I didn't make this up. This woman is actually going to get up there and read this tonight. And she's going to encourage everyone to learn about the Constitution. Now, I would challenge that it's our city commission and our local government that needs to learn some things about the Constitution with the way you're gaveling people out, throwing people out of the meetings, making people gone from the meetings for 60 days. Craig Owens, you can make it Constitution Day, and I'm happy that our government, that our national government has this week set aside and the day set aside. But this is hypocrisy on display, guys. This is a mayor going to read a proclamation and encourage you to learn about the Constitution when she doesn't follow it herself. I can't make this up, guys. I can't make this up. And I wonder if this is one of the reasons. I wonder if they knew this was coming up and knew that I'd have a lot to say on this proclamation. I wonder if this is one of the reasons they wanted to get me out of there for 60 days. And regarding that 60-day, you know, there's one other thing that I hadn't pointed out to anybody about this. That 60-day ban came on August 21st. It was as a result of the August 8th meeting and something as a result of the August 1st meeting. What they don't want to tell you is I was at the August 15th meeting. I was there the whole, you know, through public comment and through the time when she got up there with her puppet and he was all pissed off about the getting trash dumped. I didn't say a word at that meeting. Didn't say a word. So August 1st, August 8th, I pepper you guys with questions and you get all butthurt about it. Then August 15th, I come in, I don't say a word to anybody and leave, but then I get banned from the meeting on August 21st. You guys are slick. You think you are. But this proclamation, Lisa Larson, you have got to be kidding me. You have really got to be kidding me. Guys, go to the city commission meeting tonight, and I would hope that at least a few of you might want to ask the mayor about this and ask the mayor if she really believes in this proclamation or not. Because the way they treat the people, silencing the public, moving consent items so that the public can't participate there, trying to shut down general public comment like they did on the 8th, that, you know, these were 2 weeks in a row where you moved against the public. And then a month later, you want to declare Constitution Week. Guys, we need people in the room. We need people in the room. So, I'll be doing something. You'll see me around 5:30 somewhere. Hope to see you. Good day, guys.